Hello, my neighbor. I want to talk about something real quick. Check this out. So this is a reaction to a comment that I got on the bit where I was talking about why are California property taxes going up. And this was what the comment said. He said, nailed it, or he or she, but then they, meaning the people of California, move to wherever and still do the same poo. Definition of insanity. All right. So this is what we're trying to fix, and this is what we're trying to correct right now. So here goes a simple solution to the problems in California right now. Check this out. Keep it super simple. Study your constitutions. All right, my neighbor. So if you feel like you're getting bamboozled in California or whatever other state you're in right now, study your constitutions. That's your state constitution, and that's your federal constitution. And then you're going to want to teach your neighbors the constitutions. So then that way you guys are all on the same page and you guys know what the supreme law of the land is. Okay. And then what are you going to do? You're going to challenge legislative codes with trials by jury. Why? Because the power is coming from the jury. All right. So this is a little sneaky little trick that a lot of the men and the women who call themselves the people don't know. But the jury is the power, right? So all the power is coming from the people because we got all political power, right? So then when you have a court, right, then you're going to have a man, or you're going to have a defendant and an attacker, right? Or a prosecutor and a defendant. And then there's going to be a judge who's going to referee. And then you're going to have a jury who's going to be sitting on the side looking at the facts at hand, and they're going to determine guilty or not, right? So if you don't like the law that's being presented to you, you guys can void it out. You can void it out and you can correct all this madness with simplicity. Okay. But that's what I would do, and this is what I'm trying to do right now. If it's my Father's will, is to teach my neighbors the law. So then that way you guys can correct all of these bad legislative codes. All right, my neighbor. All right. That's it. We're done. Let me know what you think about this. Is this solution too simple? Is it possible? Could you teach your neighbors the law, and would they understand how to execute the trust? I don't know. Let me know what you think about this question, my neighbor. I'll talk to you in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.